everyone, it's Nisha. I am just sitting today and filming videos because I have quite a lot of time today to do it. The weather is nice, which means the lighting is nice. So if you see the next few videos that I look exactly the same, it's because I filmed them all in the same day. Anyway, I wanted to do a haul for you, and it is quite big haul, and you know, most of it is what I got for birthday, some things I bought. Well, most of it is my birthday presents, and of course mostly it will be makeup. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it in one video. It might be a very long video. I'll see how I go, because if I'm gonna be swatching things, it might be a bit longer, but if I talk really fast, then I might be able to put it all into one video. I won't be doing like too much of a review of everything, because some things I haven't even tried. They've been sitting here waiting for me to show it to you, so I'm dying to use it all, so I wanted to do this video. Okay, so let me tell you first, my mum bought me Estee Lauder Double Wear in Tawny, and that's what I used to use a while ago, and that's what she remembered. The problem is this is more of a summer color, because this is 3W1, which 3 is the darkness, W is warm, so it's in a yellow, and 1 is the intensity, I think. I don't get the intensity, but I just know the first number. You know, I've explained it all before. So anyway, love it. I am very happy with it, but I have to go and buy my Rattan for the winter, because I'm running out of my Rattan. Rattan or Rattan, I don't know how you pronounce it. So that was that. Then let me do MAC. I bought myself another Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I still have a bit of my old one left, but I really like it, so I've got another one of those. Now none of these things, especially MAC and Nars, are new. You probably heard of them, but I've never had them before. So I got MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I know you probably heard of it. I love it. So you know, my favorite highlighter, I don't have many highlighters. I'm very fussy about highlighters. My favorite highlighter was the one from Urban Decay Flash palette, where you had bronzer, highlighter and blush, and it was the very first one that came out. Well, I think it was called Flashed, and I didn't care much for bronzer from that palette. The blush was okay. I love the highlighter. So I tell you, I think the MAC Soft and Gentle is very similar to that. I absolutely love it. I have it on today. So what I did, I gave the Flash palette to my mum, because you know, I only really wanted the highlighter from there, and she can use it all. Don't know if you can see it. It is very champagne-y, you know, beautiful highlighter. And I love the new packaging. Is at first it's a bit hard to open because you don't know what's going on, but it is magnetized, so I love that. So these were my birthday presents, obviously. Then I got the Mineralize blush in Petal Power, and you probably heard of that one as well. And again, this is in new packaging. It's magnetized, and there it is. It is a beautiful peachy pink. Okay, let me swatch it. There it is. Don't know how that comes out on the camera. Okay, beautiful blush, but only if you love a lot of shimmer. So when I put it on my face, I just looked like a disco ball, because obviously it has very similar finish to the Mineralized Skin Finish, like a highlighter. So I feel I like my blush to have sheen, but this is very, very shimmery. So it is beautiful color. I think if you're much younger and you've got really, you know, taut, lovely skin, that will be fine for you. But what I'm doing with it is I almost have to use as a highlighter. So basically, if I use matte blush, I will put just tiny bit of that on the top. So unless you are crazy about shimmery, shiny cheeks, this is not for you. But I will still use it. I quite like it. Then I got a couple of eyeshadows, and I got them, you know, the refills, because I have a Z palette. In fact, I think I'm gonna get the proper MAC palette so I can put all my MAC blushes in there. And the first one I got is Sketch. You know, I've been into those burgundy, and it is really, when you look at it, it's sort of brown but with a burgundy undertone. You know me and my color. It's beautiful, and it is matte. And I tell you why I bought it. Jaclyn Hill, I love Jaclyn Hill. I watch her tutorials. She's got the most amazing eyes for applying makeup. I wish I had her eyes, but she often uses that one. And the second one is Swiss Chocolate, and I'm sure you've all heard of it. And Swiss Chocolate, it's a beautiful warmish brown. It's got a bit of red in it. It's similar to Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, but Cocoa Bear is more orange. This is more brown. I love this one. Again, this is matte as well. I don't know how that comes out. It doesn't look. There it is. They are both absolutely beautiful. Oh, so I can put them now in my palette. They've been sitting here since I came back from Spain, so I could show you, so I haven't even been using them. The last two things from MAC is a lip liner and a lipstick. So, you know, all this obsession with Kylie Jenner's lips. Apparently is the lip liner and faux lipstick. So this is the lip liner. It is actually nice lip liner. It's, I don't know how to explain it. They have explained the color of it. It's like this pinky brown, but it's one that you could wear with a lot of lipsticks. And this is the faux, and you know, people talk about it all the time here. Let me apply next to it. It's again very nudie pinky brown, and I really like it. You know how I mean, I've got my nude lip on today, of course, but I am really enjoying that lip combo with set and makeup, so I'm very glad that I got that. And that was it from MAC. Now Nars. This is funny because long time ago I bought Nars Turkish Delight, and I don't know, you probably have seen a video which was a long time ago when I did a video called High-End Products Not Worth the Money or something like that, and one of them was Nars Turkish Delight. And of course at that time it was craze about Kim Kardashian lips, you know, now it's her sister, then it was Kim Kardashian, and it was the what was the, I think it was stripped down MAC lip pencil, then Angel lipstick and Turkish Delight gloss. And when I got it, I thought nothing special, you know, it's just a milky gloss, what's the big deal? But I never got rid of it, which is strange, so thank God. And when I bought Tom Ford Nude Vanille, and then I got Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, because this is my favorite lip combo, the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, Tom Ford Nude Vanille, and then Turkish Delight. That's how I make my lips feel bigger, and I started really like the Turkish Delight, so I had to come on and apologize to Turkish Delight and tell you that I like it now. And I've been using the other one for a while, so I got the new one, and you know, mine is so old that it's in the different packaging, because this is the new reformulated one. Mine doesn't have the Nars on it, and I think it's a bit slimmer. And I know you've all seen it. It's a beautiful milky, doesn't have any shimmer. Well, all I can say is I really like it now, so I bought another one. And then I bought the creamy concealer, because everybody's going on and on about this creamy concealer. I bought it in custard because it was the more yellowy one, which I prefer. Remember, if you have dark circles to cover, you need it more sort of salmon pink to correct the darkness. I don't have darkness, I just have eye bags, so I don't have to have the pink one. And at first, I've been using it. So at first I thought, because you know my favorite so far is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and it's quite similar, but I would say the Maybelline is more creamy. I don't know why this is called creamy, because it's not that creamy. You have to work with it quite quickly. You know, it's not so emollient. It doesn't like spread really easy. I don't know how to explain. But let me swatch it for you. So there it is. And it dries pretty quickly, okay? So at first I thought, oh God, I won't like it. What a waste of money. I'm much happier with my Maybelline. But what I've noticed, because obviously at our age, at my age, you know, you start getting those little lines up under your eyes, and you have to be very careful with whatever you put under your eyes, because it settles to those lines and like emphasizes your wrinkles and fine lines. So as much as I love the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, I have to set it with powder, because it's too shiny, and when it's so shiny and creamy and moisturizing, it emphasizes my bags. You see, so many problems with eyes, so many problems with eyes. And if I'm in a rush, sometimes I put too much powder under my eyes, which by the way is usually the e.l.f. under eye setting powder, which I quite like. My under eyes can get a bit dry and look like I've over powdered. With this, what I've noticed, I don't have to powder, and it doesn't really crease much in your lines. I don't know if you can see and how it shows. If I get quite close, I can tell. But yeah, I do one eye at the time, because like I said, it dries quite quickly, and I do it with my finger. I pat it in till it's all, you know, because with the warmth of your finger it might become a bit more emollient. I pat it in, and I don't set it with powder, and that seemed to work really good, because I thought this is a bit thicker than Maybelline, so if I set that with powder it's gonna be even worse. But because it dries quite matte, I would say, it's not, you know, shiny, I don't need to powder it, and I am quite happy with it. You know, I've used it only for about 4 days, and so far I am happy. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on it, and I tell you if it's really worth the money, because obviously it's much more expensive than Maybelline. And that's all I bought from Nars. I looked at the Audacious lipsticks, but you know, I don't know, they are beautiful and they soft pigmented, but I thought, do I really need more lipsticks? And I don't. So I didn't, in fact, I don't think I bought any lipsticks. Okay, the next thing you've probably seen in my vlogs, I went to Kiko. I went to Kiko, and I am always so overwhelmed there because there is so much stuff. And they had some new eyeshadows, and I don't need eyeshadows. I don't know, probably it's because I don't need anything. It was quite hard to choose, but I knew I wanted to try the eyebrow pencils. I think Karen, if you're watching, this one is for you. Karen from Mrs. Ginger's beauty channel. She mentioned them, so I got, oh god, I got 3. Didn't know that because I went there twice, so obviously I got 3, but mine is 04, and yeah, they don't have a name, no, just 04. Let me show you what it looks like. It's quite thin. I don't like the little brush, I prefer spoolie, but it's okay. And then it's one of those that you have to sharpen. Now, if you ever buy this, you have to remember, don't just throw it, look properly inside it because it's got its own sharpener. So I didn't know this. I got my pencil out, I threw the box away, and then I thought, this is a bit thin, how am I going to sharpen it? I put it in a normal size sharpener, I was just ruining it. And then I picked up another box and I shook it. You see, this you can't hear, but I shook it and I could feel something. And they come, and they are very hard to get out. They come with their own sharpness, so remember not to throw the box because that sharpener is specifically for this because the pencil is much thinner. Anyway, this number 4 I really like, it's sort of cool brown, so it's perfect for me. My mum got number 3, I think, which was a bit warmer brown. And Karen, if you're listening, I don't know if they had color that would suit you. Maybe the number 2 was more reddish, but you could try, but I'm not sure. And I've obviously been using one of them in Spain, and they are okay. They're supposed to be like the Anastasia brow wiz. They are not. They are good enough. They are quite soft, so you have to sharpen it all the time. And I still think I prefer the retractable pencils. And I feel like I really like the Anastasia one, the first one that I had, but they don't last long. I think I might go back to my Clinique one in number 3. I think I used to use, was a retractable one, but I have 3 of those, so I am going to use them. But they are nice and they are good, but I wouldn't say they are the best ones I've had. So then this is quite new, Supreme eyeshadow in this beautiful box, and mine is in 02 Rich Grey Amethyst. Haven't used it yet. Look at that, it comes with its own, it's like a spongy applicator. It's beautiful gold. That's what attracted me to it, was really the packaging. But it looks a bit, look at that, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's like moss, so it's a bit like, there it is, it's beautiful actually. It's grey with a bit of purple going through it, and it's quite cool, so I shall love that. It is very bouncy. It's a bit, I think, like those Chanel eyeshadows, you know. Now, I bought the Glamorous Eye Pencil in 404, and I think I've used that one. Yeah, it is again like a dark purple amethyst. I love their pencils, you know. I've got one of those brown ones that I use a lot. So that was Glamorous Eye Pencil in 404. I also got little new Kiko pencil sharpener. Then I got I Take Look eyeshadow, and this one is in 103. And these are one of these funny things, you know, that's got like a little sponge, and it's powder. Have I got a room anywhere? It's very nice and soft sponge, and to get more of the product you pump it, so you see it goes in and out like this. And yeah, so that's that one. It's very beautiful. I don't know yet how they perform when you use them, because obviously I haven't used any of it, so I'm so glad I'm doing this. And then I bought one in 105. You know, I probably will tell you more about it all when oh yeah, be careful, they jump out, when I'm doing tutorials. This one is really nice. So it's one of those garnet colors, you know, like the Lorac Pro. They are very soft. So this is the second one. So I got those. Now what else? What is this? Oh, my Ultratech mascara. I love this mascara. I'm running out. I've been very good with mascaras. I'm actually down to, I think, 3, and I'm really running out of them. So this is mascara that does everything. That's the tube, and it's got one of those funky brushes that, I don't know if you can see, it's like a comb on one side, it's round on the other side, spiky on the other side. I love it, so I repurchased that one. So that's the Ultratech mascara. What is this? Oh, another glamorous eye pencil in 409. Oh yes, and this one is sort of petrol blue color. Oh, it's gorgeous. Sort of, yeah, it's petrol blue. Can you see? I haven't used that one at all yet, so I think it'd be nice maybe underneath my eyes. The eye pencils are really good, really long lasting, and have beautiful color payoff. Okay, you know when I said I wasn't gonna get any nude lipsticks, but this is not a lipstick, it's a lip gloss, and it's called Pencil Lip Gloss, and this one is in 08. Very, very nude. I don't know. There it is. It's actually quite pretty. It's almost like a hybrid between, you know, those pencil lipsticks and gloss in one, because it's quite glossy. I only tried that. Look, this one is still, I haven't even opened this one. So let me just open that. And this one is in number 07. That looks even more nude. I'm running out of spaces. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Hang on. Beautiful, very, very pink nude. Haven't tried those yet. What's this? 3D Instant Volume lip gloss. Oh yeah, these are really nice. It comes out orange, of course, but it's not. It's very peachy, and this one is in 204. It's very nice. I thought it was gonna be similar to Turkish Delight, but it's not. It's more peachy, and it has a bit of shimmer. It's here. It's beautiful, actually. These are quite new. I don't think they had them last year. So it's plumping and refreshing lip gloss. I haven't tried it, so I can't tell you much about it, but I think I like it. Makeup Revolution. Where I live, I mean, they are usually sold in Superdrug, but my Superdrug doesn't stock it. My Superdrug is useless, actually, doesn't stock hardly anything. I walked in, they have this shop called Primo, which is, it has high-end and low-end stuff, but at bit discounted prices for some reason. And of course, I was able to look at all the Makeup Revolution stuff. So I got another palette because I need another nude palette. It's the Redemption palette Essential Mattes. Okay, but I thought it has such a lovely choice of different colors, and they are all matte, and I thought that would be very, very useful even if I'm using another palette, but like these light ones. I sometimes like my lid to be really bright and light but not shimmery. You have some warm browns here, grey, and some taupey purpley colors. So there is a choice for your all over lid, for your highlight, for your crease. You have about 3 crease colors and darker ones. So I thought this will be very useful, and you know, they are so amazingly affordable and very good quality. You know, I've got a couple of the other ones and I love them. Then I got this Vivid Baked Bronzer in Rock On World, and it is extreme. Oh, I haven't even opened it yet. It is extremely shimmery and quite orange. So I don't think I like it. Yeah, this is something you definitely don't want to put all over your face. There it is. But it might be nice as a just slight highlighter on your cheek, or yeah, not impressed with this. I mean, if I put all that on my face, I will look bright state. And another thing I bought is these also metals. So this is supposed to, because you know they do a bit of dupes. So like the Makeup Revolution palettes, there is dupe for chocolate palette, for the naked palette, and this looks like the dupe for the Stila metal eyeshadows, and you know how much they cost. These are like, I don't know, £6, and it's brilliant. You get the eyeshadow, you get the little mixing medium, and you even get this little plate to mix it in. Haven't tried them, so I can't tell you anything about it. So I've got rose gold, and again Karen has some of this and she loves them. I think you could even use them without mixing that thing. I just really wanted to try them. Did I need them? No, but I didn't want to spend money on the Stila one just in case I don't like it, so I got this one. And the second one, this is really beautiful color, Magnificent Copper. So yes, I'm interested to try those. Okay, and that's it for makeup that I got as my birthday presents. So I'll finish here, and then I do straight after this another one. Otherwise, you know, it's been already something like 30 minutes. I try to edit it out. I will do a smaller one, sort of skincare one next. So see you in a part 2.